Hello. Today is Sunday, September 6th, and it's about 10:45 p.m. I'm in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and this is my first vlog here. I'm considering doing a kind of like an autobiography in a vlog form. I'm thinking about recording every single day of my life here. I don't really know for what reason. I just figure I have a camcorder and I'm not really using it often, so might as well do something about it. Maybe it'll help me get things done. Maybe it'll help keep some sort of portfolio or record of all of the work that I'm going to be working on. The reason I'm here is because I am going to study at IPR, the Institute of Production and Recording. It's a private school, and I'm hoping that these next 2 years will successfully earn me an Associate of Applied Science in Audio Production and Engineering. So basically I'm here to study audio engineering. There's many nice things about IPR. First of all, in Minneapolis, it's the second biggest city in the United States that releases records and labels and things like that. So this is the place to find a job if I need one, and I really do need a job because this is already my 5th year in college and I'm starting from scratch, essentially. Another good thing about this place is that the classes are very, very small. It's not really lecture-oriented as much as it is hands-on, which is, I think, the way you're supposed to learn. And the third reason, not the third reason, that I like this place, I think this is going to be a good school to go to, is because the equipment is like $1 million computers designed especially for my major. Digital icons. I'm not really too familiar with the hardware, but supposedly if there's a place to study to earn a degree in audio engineering, this is it, and it's supposed to be very fun. They go by a quarter system. The first day of school is October 12th. I believe there's an orientation on September 26th, and right now it's September 6th. So 20 days later, I will be attending orientation. The past weekend, basically, it's Labor Day weekend. Tomorrow, Monday, is Labor Day, September 7th. The weekend was basically a move-in weekend for me. But so many things have been going on along with it. I'll tell you about it since you're watching this. Apparently you care. We left September 3rd on Thursday. As soon as my mom came home from work. Well, first, she finished work, had a dentist appointment at 3:45, then didn't come back till a little after 5, I think. Immediately, David's already in Florida. It was just my mother, my dad, and I. Oh, I had to take Mickey to the vet, so she could stay there until today. I took her there. Then the 3 of us, Papa, Mama, and I, we went to U-Haul so that we can get our trailer. We did that, paid a lot of money for it, came back and started loading. It took us like an hour and a half to get everything settled for some reason, and then by the time we got back we were hungry, so my dad and I ate. So by the time we started loading it was already 8 p.m. and it was very, very dark outside. My mom for some reason got very angry and it was very hard to load. It was an 8x4 trailer basically, and all of it, pretty much most of it, got filled up with all the stuff that's in the apartment, which I'll show you in a tour in another video. So we packed it all. It was all done in 2 hours, so by 10 p.m. we were off. It was like an 8-hour drive and we had to stop at a rest area so we could rest. The appointment the next day was at 10 in the morning at the Alden Apartments, which is where I'm living right now. It's actually a studio. We arrived and we were very, very tired. My mom was awake already for more than 24 hours. All of us were awake for a very long time. She was awake for by the time she went to sleep, she was awake for 2 days, like nearly 48 hours. And my dad and I were awake for over 24 hours, so we were all incredibly tired. Only had 2 hours of sleep, if you consider it sleep. We finally got here, and then the guy that I've been talking with for 2 months to reserve this apartment, all of a sudden said we can't move in. So I'm like, you mean to tell me we drove 8 hours? It's really a 6-hour drive, but we had to go slow because first of all it was night. Second of all, we took the interstate instead of the highway, which was longer because of the way the interstate goes. And yeah, we drove 8 hours, and because of the thing behind us, the U-Haul trailer, we had to go relatively slow. We got there 8 hours later, and he tells us, unless you have all the money up front, I can't give you the studio. My mom came in, supposedly pulled a few strings, and yay, I got an apartment. Who has $4,000 up front to just give up for 6 months? What if I don't like it here? What if I need the money for something else? I mean, I don't have proof of income, I still have to find a job. And, like, I got the apartment, that's all that matters. So now I'm here. Great. So then, after all that work of driving and staying awake and trying to figure out where to go, and after all that loading, basically, we had to unload everything. So, well, first of all, we had to sign a bunch of papers. Did that. Gave him the money for the first 2 months. And then we had to unload. Unloaded all the stuff as much as we could. And then we started cleaning. Cleaning. I can't remember exactly everything we had to do, but we were so tired by the end of the day. We went to sleep, woke up the next morning to tour Minneapolis. It was already Saturday. So, Saturday, we toured the whole place, took videos, took pictures, and we were tired. Long story short, went to sleep, woke up the next day, and basically my parents left. And today, I had to organize everything in the studio, and I just finished. So, yeah, what to say. I moved, great, that's the story. There's a lot more stuff that went into it, but I can't think of it right now. So yeah, that's basically what happened. Every day I'll try to create a video to tell you what my day is like and what I plan on doing the next day. Which reminds me, what am I doing tomorrow? Tomorrow, September 7th, Labor Day, I don't have internet access, so I'm gonna browse around and see if I can find some like free hotspots. And then I'm also gonna try and figure out if I can get around Minneapolis, downtown Minneapolis, to see if I can get to IPR through the skyscrapers. Because apparently you can do that. You can get to where you need to go without being outside, which is very nice when there's an Arctic chill coming down in the wintertime and snow everywhere. I have to figure out many different things, such as whether the transcripts and letters of recommendation have been sent. I don't know if if they work on Labor Day. I have to find out. Maybe tomorrow's a bad day to do all that. But I basically have to find out information. Where is internet? How much does it cost for the connection here? If I can get to IPR through the skyscrapers, see if there's maybe some hotspots around here, figure out if I can get a bus pass, things like that. So today was basically setting everything up in my apartment, and tomorrow will be getting to know how to get from one place to another. Until then, I'll see you later. Yeah.